Hi everyone, and I thought I'd do a little video showing you how the Norstone rack looked loaded out. Now I've only filled it up halfway, but what I've tried to do is to give you examples of the different sorts of things that you might load into a rack. For example, networking switches with cables coming out, a flush fit amplifier, a power distribution unit. So you can actually see what this thing's like when it's got some equipment in it. And just so we know what we're dealing with, at the bottom of the install we've got the power delivery unit from Blustream, which is a network controllable PDU. Then up from that is a slightly aging Onkyo processor. Then up from that we've got a blanking panel to allow air for the preamp, and we've got the networking utilities, which is the switch, the keystone port, and the direct through cable, which has got the 3 holes that allows you to feed cables in any sort of specific direction you want. And then right at the top we've got the slide out drawer. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the Blustream 6x6 matrix, which is just nestled in between the networking and the slide out drawer. Now, one of the benefits of using a keystone patch panel or the direct slots is purely for accessibility, because not everything's going to want to run through your switch. For example, the grey cables on the far left, they're running out of the matrix and directly into the keystone, because with HD base T you want as fewer breaks in that signal line as possible. But using the direct access panel just gives you the options to run directly, or alternatively you can use a keystone and the switch and connect it up, sort of very similar to how I've done here. And as always, my go-to is Kordz cables, because they do from 150mm all the way up to 30 meters, pre-packaged and ready to go. So it makes installs really quick. Not only that, they give you the option of 8 different colors. That way you can specify all different signal types. So in this scenario I decided to use the grey ones for the HD base T. So in the back of the rack I've got easy identification. I can cable manage really neatly inside the Norstone rack, and everything just becomes that much simpler because everything's laid out that much better. Everything's better when you use a Norstone rack. Everything's tidy, well laid out, neat, easy to configure, and you can even take care of thermal management, which is all part of the design process, especially when you're putting a lot of electronics into a cabinet. So even though this video was just showing a temporary setup, the real big proper setup comes later. It shows you how well a Norstone rack actually works in the field. And there's the added benefit of it looks good because of the glass door on the front and the cage door on the back, and everything can be presented in a very highly professional way, and it just looks cool. So I think that's it from me, talking about the Norstone rack and showing you what it's capable of. It's available in many different heights, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, bye bye.